left arm forward, you move forward like Spider-Man does, and then you come back 2 to 3 times a week. You will start seeing huge results. So you'll start feeling it all burning in this area. Do your push-up, bring your legs back in, and then you jump up, but in fact you are becoming better. Hey guys, I'm Byron. I'm here to show you a killer fat burning workout that you can get done in 15 to 20 minutes. This is something that I've been using as a personal trainer, a fitness coach, and a nutrition coach to help my clients get a lot of fat burned off really quick if they don't have a whole lot of time. The great thing about this exercise is you're not gonna need any equipment, any machines, nothing. You can do this wherever it is that you are. So you've got 0 excuses. So let's get that workout in. So we're aiming for 15 minutes. So most of these exercises, we're gonna be aiming for 15 reps. There's a few that are gonna be a little more difficult. Those will drop down. But understand, most of this, we're aiming for 15. As you're doing these exercises and you're hitting your reps, if you're noticing you're not able to get to the 15 or the recommended rep range, do as many as you can. Once you start feeling fatigued, give it that extra push, see if you can get one more rep out. And if you're just done, move on to that next exercise. You're gonna have another set to go and try again. If you do this workout 2 to 3 times a week, you will start seeing some huge results. I'll also be putting a lot more fat burning exercises and fat burning workouts onto the channel, so go ahead and check those out, and then you can mix those in however you feel comfortable. So we're gonna start off with burpees. If you know this exercise, you know it's going to kill that fat, but we're gonna make sure that it doesn't kill you. So we're gonna start off with just 15 burpees and keep this rolling. So these burpees are definitely gonna end up hitting your cardiovascular system and making sure that you are building that muscle, which kills fat. There are a bunch of different ways to do burpees, but this is the way that you're gonna need to do it to complete this workout. All right, so pay attention. Here we go. First step, you're gonna get down into push-up position. Then you're gonna kick your legs out, do your push-up, bring your legs back in, and then you jump up and reach that sky. That's your burpees. So for these burpees, we're gonna be hitting 15 reps. Get that done, go to the next exercise. Next, we're gonna hit our scissor kicks. 15 scissor kicks. Lay down on your back, keep your legs straight out. If you wanna make this a little more difficult, have your arms up, but if not, you'll just have them on the ground. These scissor kicks are gonna be working out your ab muscles. All right, it's gonna engage your entire core, and it's gonna help make sure that you can sustain that, getting all of that little tummy fat, getting rid of all of that, and them love handles, we don't need them. All right, so let's get to it. So you're gonna lay down on your back. It's gonna be 15 kicks each leg. You can have your hands down here. Go 1, 2, 3, 4. You wanna make it a little bit tougher? You can have your hands up here. To make it easier, just keep your hands down here by your butt, and then you can hold onto your pants if you need, and then there you go. Depending on how advanced you are and how you feel throughout this workout, you may want to make things a little more difficult, a little bit easier. I like making sure that my clients are able to complete the entire workout, pushing those limits, but also at that same time, we're not trying to annihilate you. We want to stimulate you. So get those muscles stimulated so you can grow, but you don't want to absolutely kill yourself. You want to be able to make sure you can do your next workout as long as you are pushing and giving it all that you got. Next, we're going to hit the SpiderMan crawl. This is gonna be 10 reps. 10 for your right arm, 10 for your left arm. If you can't hit that 10 reps, do as many as you can, move on to the next exercise. If you've got a big open room, you can keep crawling forward. If not, you'll do like I'm doing here. You're gonna crawl forward and then you're gonna crawl back, alternating arms. SpiderMan crawl is gonna end up working out your arms, your shoulders, your chest, and your core, and your legs. It's gonna be a total body workout. It's hitting absolutely everything. For this exercise, you're gonna get into push-up position. This is gonna be a little bit different than a push-up because what we're gonna be doing is you're gonna move left arm forward, right leg forward. So you move forward like Spider-Man does, and then you come back. So then now, right arm, left leg, forward, back, forward, back. Again, this is one of those, if you can do 10, great. If you can only knock out 5, then knock out 5. If you can only knock out 8, do 8. Just do as many as you can. Once you're fatigued, move on to the next exercise. All right, so next we're gonna do lunges. So here we're gonna be hitting 15 reps. That's 15 lunges on your right leg, 15 lunges on your left leg. So with this, you'll just start in a standing position. You're gonna make sure that you lunge forward, and you don't wanna go far over your knee, but you don't wanna go too far back. You want your shin to be perpendicular, going straight up and down. So as you step forward, make sure that you're not slamming your foot down. Okay, you want to have a controlled descend. Then you'll come down to where your knee almost hits the ground or lightly touches the ground. Don't slam your knee on the ground. And you want to keep your shin to where it's going straight up and down. You want this nice 90-degree angle. Then you're going to push back, and then you go for the next step and back, and that's going to be 1. So we're going to be aiming for 15 reps on this. 15 on your right, 15 on your left. So as you come down, 1 on the right, 1 on the left. 2 on the right, 2 on the left. If you need to make this a little bit lighter, then you're gonna wanna, as you're doing your descent, you can bring your hand to your knee and it'll help you with a little bit of balance and it'll help you getting back up. If you can, do it without, keep your hands up to your chest, or you can leave your hands down to your side. You might start feeling a little fatigued, you might start feeling a little discouraged, saying that I'm not gonna be able to complete this, but remember, there is a purpose for why you're doing this. What you're doing as you're exercising, as you're burning fat, you're not just looking better, you're not just feeling better, but in fact, you are becoming better because you understand that there's a purpose. Next exercise we're gonna be hitting is the walkouts. As we're doing this walkout, it's gonna be working your shoulders, it's also gonna be hitting your abs. So you're gonna start off in this standing position. You're going to go to touch the ground. As you go to touch the ground, you just walk all the way out and then walk all the way back up. That's gonna be 1 rep. We're gonna do 15 more to get to 15 reps. So come all the way down. That's 2, 3, 4, 6. As I'm doing this, you'll feel it all in your shoulders. You'll feel it in your core also. So you'll start feeling it all burning in this area and in this area. You're gonna do that all the way up to 15. Next, to hit the back, upper back, mid, and lower back, we're gonna do Supermans. Sticking with that superhero theme, getting down, you're gonna be just like Superman, flying in the sky. When you do this exercise, you're gonna then bring your arms and your legs up. You can't hold it for 1 solid second. If you need this to be a little bit easier, start off with half a second, quarter of a second, or just as high as you can, and then drop down. For this, we're gonna be aiming again for 15 reps. So, 1001, 1 rep. 1002, 2 reps. 1003, 3 reps. As I'm doing this, you'll feel it all in your lower to mid back, and you'll start feeling it in your upper back traps and your delts, your rear shoulders. So doing this exercise is gonna hit this whole back portion, which is gonna work really, really good for that total body workout. Do that up to 15 reps. Then it's time to start over and get back on to your second set. Once you complete 3 or 4 sets, hitting your 15 to 20 minutes, then you are done for your workout. And you've got your full body fat killing workout. People will be shocked at how little time is necessary to get the good results. If you do this workout just 2 to 3 times a week, you will start seeing huge results. Being able to knock out all your fitness in about 45 to 60 minutes is gonna be phenomenal. But as you're doing this, you are really pushing yourself. If you're going through this and you're finding you need to give yourself a little more time, hitting the 25, 30 minutes, that's still gonna be just fine. Just try to knock out the entire workout. Don't quit, don't give up, because you don't wanna quit on yourself, you don't wanna give up on yourself. Do not cheat yourself, treat yourself, because you're worth it and you're better. As we're closing out this video, I wanna make sure to say something about diet, because diet is gonna be one of those big things that is gonna help you get to your goals. If you don't have a good diet in place, or you don't at least have some sort of dietary goal that you're hitting, you're gonna be in a whole world of hurt. I don't want that for you. So here's what we're gonna do. So if you're looking at this video, you probably don't have a whole lot of time. So when you're talking about your nutrition and what you should be eating, here's a few really important things to remember. If you don't have a lot of time, chances are you're not eating breakfast. Please, you need to make sure that you get a breakfast. I don't care if it's something small, if it's just an egg, a little bit of yogurt, and a slice of toast. That will be great for you. And especially that would be a good recommendation, because with that egg, with the yogurt, you'll be getting a good amount of protein. Having some good whole wheat toast or some multigrain toast, that is going to be a good solid carb for you. Not the carbs you're trying to stay out of, but this will have something that will help your body to absorb that protein. Focus on your protein. Make sure that you're eating on a regular schedule. And then make sure also that you are staying hydrated. Because a lot of times, if you're eating a whole lot and you're doing that mindless eating because you've got nothing to do, chances are you're just thirsty. So taking those tips into consideration, you'll start seeing some huge results when it comes to burning fat and killing all of those fat cells that you're trying to get rid of and getting yourself in a much better position. Like 1 Corinthians 9:26 says, I do not run aimlessly. I do not box as one just beating the air. You understand that there is a purpose for what you're doing. You understand that how you are doing these exercises has to be done with a purpose. So get yourself into that better position so that you can be better for yourself, your family, friends, and everybody around you. Because as we do this, we are making ourselves and everybody around us better. Motivate yourself while you're motivating others. I want to thank you guys for tuning into this channel. Check out the rest of the videos that we've got, because we're going to have a lot more exercises and fat burning workouts for you. Till then, stay fit, stay faithful, and I'll see you on the next one.